All right, let's switch over to TFT for this. All right. I'm no longer scrub level. I'm in like, I don't know what the hell I'm in right now. What's after gold, platinum, plastic, cereal? What is the rank? Not sure. Whatever that may be. I find this game very difficult to narrate. Like to talk through what I'm doing because the decisions are time sensitive. And I get worse at making decisions when I discuss them in this game. We'll see. Plaster of Paris, that could be correct. You tested the seasoning work for you? Doesn't make any sense. Like update stream titles and stuff probably, huh? Meh. Yeah. I do like that they update the sets with this game fairly regularly. Sharpshooters seem very good to me in this current set. I like the chosen mechanic, although it's a bit RNG heavy if you get something great or not. Zed seems busted to me. Alright. Get the missile zoomed in. Okay. I still think bow is the best. Leaves you open to the most things. Ginsu's is still very good, and RFC is really good. Alright, first thing we need to do is fucking mute that guy. Who is it? Frost now? I don't mind Elderwood starts either. They're fine. I don't seem to win much with Elderwood 6. I can't get this to work at all. I've tried Divine and Duelist in like every combination I can think of, and it doesn't work for me ever. There's probably some build that I'm not familiar with it, but it always sucks for me. And I don't know how to build Aurelia. Like, presumably she's in a light and carry, but I have no idea how to build her. Never seems to carry shit for me. I like Fortune. It's pretty weak. But I do like the extra income you can get out of it. You can do cool things with that. Double Moonlight start. Oh, sure. I think the Moonlight Hunter build is pretty damn strong. I don't know how to build Diana either. Diana, whatever her name is. Find out. Another Moonlight. I mean, for now, I might as well, I guess. It becomes a level 2 for free, but I want the Ranger one. I think I need this at all. Dusk Vanguard or Brawler. I guess the Brawler is probably stronger. Do we want to be strong right now? Probably. Not gonna need Teemo. Might need Thresh still. Gunblade and Infinity Edge. And what, build Assassin? Are we convinced that's how we're going to carry this? I assume we're a waiting room right now for the Hunter, who actually does all the damage and wins games.
Embrace the night.
Maybe I build them both, essentially. So that's 5 if I want to sell that, which I probably do. Okay. Chosen Diana's good. Oh. I haven't really messed with it. I mean, I have Infinity Edge. So I don't know why that would be good on her. Her ult is magic based, right? A little unclear to me why I would want Infinity Edge here. Why do I want this?
Deny me no longer.
Oh, we get 4 now? Okay. Diana Pike. I don't think I'm building that build though. I'm pretty sure I'm building the Hunter build. I'm just using Diana for one of the pieces to force the Hunter upgrades, but we'll see. I mean, I guess I don't currently have access to one, but so what? Buy more of those, but not a lot of reason to. Okay, what are we sitting on? We're first place, so we're not gonna get shit. Okay. I'm gonna look for a Ginsu's or a resurrection thing. Already in something. No chainmail, so we want that. Not gonna get that, it looks like. So what's left? Fuck all. Played the Divinity series. Played a lot of Divinity. The answer is yes, but not a ton. So a Hunter to set up for that. I'm not sure I want this Hunter in there. There's the Aurelia. 5. Do we want to keep winning right now? Need some item selection, so probably not. Ninja Assassin would go nicely here though. Try this.
I can do this all day.
Keeper Spirit Hunter. I guess we grab that for now.
Wolf strikes.
Pretty unlikely that's going to see any play right now. Oh. How are you guys finding Baldur's Gate 3? Like fun? Fun to watch? Fun to play? Both?
No prison can hold me.
I don't actually want to upgrade that guy right now, but maybe. How similar to Divinity is it? I like the idea of Divinity, but I don't actually like the combat that much in it because I miss a cover system in that game. Ooh, that's gonna be nasty. That's a loss. Okay. So hard to do damage to. Enlightened Janna with Bluestone. D&D 5e rolls, that's funny. Well, I should be pretty comfortable with it then.
Embrace the night.
Do we have enough tank to actually fight this right now? I guess the items that are going to pop out of this are going to decide whether or not I force the hunter. I guess I could look around for it too. Yeah, he's got a level 12. Probably not actually level 2. Probably force to level 2. That's Ginsu's. Alright, I think we're building. We're gonna force that build then. Another one of these. We're gonna go for level 3 here too.
Where to, book?
Oh, that was easy. Fuck, are we still going up that way? I mean, it doesn't really help us right now, particularly. It didn't change very much. Where can this go in the meantime? It's just... Hey, QD. I mean, Chosen Diana is kind of kicking ass. I wish I just knew how to build her. I need suggestions for... Let's say I still build the hunter, but like, what can I do with the rest of the items? We have so many friggin' items. There's one other person building her. Or him, I guess.
Vi stands for vicious. Who needs a beat down?
One said Infinity Edge. I'm not sure. Shogun. I can't really spend the Wait, what? Shogun? That's this thing? Oh, spear. Makes her unkillable. Tech is very expensive for us right now, since we don't have another way to build Ginsu's. Let's see what we pick up looking for this. I don't want to build this. Oh no. Alright. Well, who starts carrying for us then? Cat? I'm gonna have to fucking build this. I can't get the hunter, so I guess I'm building this as her. Alright, let's run X-Tech. Do I want to run, it's point blank her damaging shields, right? Yeah, but what do I build on her though, QED? Item wise. And who's carrying for us? Because she's gonna carry early, but she's not gonna carry late. Yeah, I'm not talking RFC on her. Again, the goal was never to use her as a carry. The goal was to use the hunter, but...
Is that fear I smell?
Gonna go like Assassin. Assassin 4, I guess. Titan's Resolve is an interesting one. I never built that. That's the one that gives me crit stuff, right? Like I stack up damage based on crits.
With ease.
Well, if I'm going Mass Assassins, then presumably crit's worth something. I don't know how to build the Titans, whatever the hell that was. That seems decent to me. HOJ here. Her. So this is who we are looking for if we build that build, but I think I've just used all the components to make this build any good, so I think we're stuck with this shit. Another Assassin. Assassin 4 has got to be more valuable than anything else right now. We'll do that. Yeah. Bow and chest. Get them anyways. We can pick him up. I don't want to add more Moonlight. Moonlight gets worse the more you add. Why the Moonlight 2 on the unit is so good, because it makes for easier level 4s. So he's already got the build that we were going for. It's so strong, man. Gonna do 1,000 damage to you while we're dead. This thing any good? We could level 2 our hunter. Guess we're gonna wait on items to make that decision. Yeah, the thing is we don't want this unless with the items we did. This is the issue with assigning this, because we take a sword that would have been built for the resurrection thing and we take the Ginsu's, which would have been off the rod. Kinda sucks. Got another sword. I'm a little bit unsure about that. Yeah. It is pretty fucking gross. But we're missing one of the components. We have to get 2 components that we don't have, so it's very unlikely that's going to occur. So what else can we actually build here? The QSS here. Kind of nice. We can get an Infinity Edge too. Thought I saw it. Oh, Infinity Edge is off the another component that we don't really spend. Oh. Hard roll once you hit 7. Right now we're just mass econing on the way out. We're not gonna get picks on anything we want. Maybe the next item carousel can decide for us. It's far away though. A lot of unassigned items not doing anything for us. Dustkeeper. I don't know what this person does. Still. Throw another hunter here. Not sure it's actually very helpful. Dilute our moonlight. Feels bad. Yeah. Do I need to change game? I'm particularly worried about it one way or the other. I know what he means, QED. I know exactly what he meant. Actually, use of that item's not wrong. Didn't have anyone else put in there right now. Confusing. So confusing. I don't really want to hit Vi, level up. I don't want Vi in this lineup at all.
Seems hungry today.
Random Sedge, absolutely. Alderwood Hunter if we're gonna go that route. If we want to grab the Hunter route. I mean, we have assassins going right now. That's the issue. Dude, he just died. His mana pool went to 0. I was gonna say, where's my fucking ult? Oh, it's their ult. Really? Sad days. Yeah. Vi would be good because I'm on a win streak. How does that help with Vi? Vi doesn't. Warlords don't stack bonuses unless they are 3 deep, right? Oh, maybe they do. Do they stack it solo? So we want that if we can. It's not going to be there. Secondary of this. And third of that. And nice ash items. Can we really do something like an ash carry right now? Alright, I would start stacking the hunter right now, is what I would do.
Wolf strikes.
Shit. Giant Slayer Rage Blade. Okay. We're gonna lose this one, unfortunately. Oh. This is from being indecisive about items. I'm twice as indecisive about items with chat and chat around too, which is kind of awkward. How do we do this? Start ditching. I don't have enough of this shit assigned.
Hold my sword.
US looks pretty good. Spear on Diana, maybe? I'm not sure. Use QSS and Shojin. Oh, there's a Giant Slayer available there. A little bit more exciting. We already look at that? We did. Alright, this will give us the rest of the items to make the decision here. This is probably when we should have been deciding anyways. I always forget about that. I just missed a Warwick. Rip.
No prison can hold me.
Okay. USS on my carry. Is this the Hunter you thinking is my carry? Or the... Are you thinking it's Ashe or are you thinking it's Aphelios? Not gonna get another item, I don't think. Yeah. See, we don't get resurrection now. 4 Moonlight comp is extremely bad for sure. We have a random Sej in there, which I forgot about.
Ursel seems hungry today.
I'm so baited by this shit.
Hold me.
Oh. Alright. I'm considering Giant Slayering Ashe right now. Right, Assassin 2, which needs to happen, get rid of. Bring in another Hunter, possibly. Oh. Indecision killing us at the moment. Yeah. I don't want to put another item here yet. I'm gonna try to high roll one of the GAs out of the stuff. Okay, so what are we trying to do with this? We're gonna get rid of you. We're gonna roll just a little bit here. Looking for stuff like that. And possibly like that. Okay. I don't mind Giant Slayering Ashe. I also have another Quicksilver there. Yeah, that's fine. Wow, we update the game too. So are we getting rid of this guy? Because he's gonna be... I guess if we hit them all to 4, it's okay. It just kind of sucks. Oh. Yeah, this is the build that I expected to be doing early, but then we committed to this stupid Silas bait garbage. Look how close we are to 2 of them. Oh, we just got destroyed by a Kali. No GA to keep us alive. Build just gets deleted. Oh. Build is so strong too. I don't know about the Infinity Edge. I guess it makes sense with the assassin bonuses, but... Yes, I should play opposite corners. That's correct. Alright, we're looking for a GA here. Oh, come on, game. Don't be like that. Okay. This is Ginsu's Ashe. Oh. Well, I do think part of this game is about... the part of the TFT that I don't actually like is about you matching the best pattern as opposed to building the best for your pieces. I don't really want to be Hunter 4 here either. Probably Kindred needs to come out and get something a little bit tankier. Or disruptive in some way. Do I just double Rage Blade him instead? Or am I still hoping to get lucky? I'm still hoping to get lucky. Incoming loss to GA. Very close. Galtsilis. I think I'm just gonna put him to 4, I think. Perfect Ashe items. I don't tend to build Ashe as a carry very often. Goes up pretty late and you tend to be committed one way or the other. Okay. So it's kind of like having a chosen without having a chosen. Choose your tier 4 based on items. So right now, if one of them is a lower level, it will always choose that one. But otherwise, it's based on items. So right now, Aphelios is always tier 4. Sell Diana. I can't sell Diana, and then I lose Moonlight bonus because she's Moonlight too. Which means we don't have level 4 carry. Where did Ashe go? Died at some point when I wasn't looking. Oh, Viger killed him. Rip. We had a GA here, we win. Don't need Moonlight. What are you talking about? Why would I not mean Moonlight right now? It gives me level 4 on my damage dealer. The IE on Diana, I guess. What I may not need is this. I may not need Hunter 4 here. Is there some more what's another disruption piece we could play right now? I can't IE the Diana? Why?
Flee like the cowards you are.
Ah. I see, because it will make the 50-50 for the items. That's fair. What are we doing? Buying out? What's the disruption piece that we're looking to pick up here, chat? 29. We basically have one more loss in us. Rocks. This Vanguard. Here. Azir. Who is Azir? Name doesn't ring a bell. Over 5 cost. I think we lose here in a moment. Yeah, this is that assassin build that destroys us. Oh. All right. Birdhead. Oh, the resurrection guy, the cultist. Kind of makes sense. Yeah, but we lose here, I think. So what literally cost us the game here was assigning items before like trying to commit to like this half-ass commit to the fucking assassin. Dude, what killed me? Set's ult killed me from here? Kind of crazy. Thought it was him. Yeah. Yeah. If I swear to fucking God, Like if I hear any backseating about that, I'm gonna pitch a fit here. Yes, no shit, we need GA on him. I understand that's an important item on him, but the problem was actually the comparison of Diana, right? Of the Hunter not showing up for a million rounds, and both Silas and Diana coming to 3 basically before seeing one Hunter. So it being confusing for assigning some items for who we were carrying with. We're dead here. Rip. Okay. Yeah, but half decent's pretty bad, right? Finish 5th. So we lose AP out of this or whatever. GG, yeah, GG for sure. GG bad. That's such an OP build too with the GA. If there had been a GA on that carousel where we 3rd picked, maybe. Thanks, Cutie. Have a look. Yeah, see, this is the type of thing. I mean, it's probably will help my play, but I find it so not fun to do things like this. Oh, maybe this isn't what I thought it was. I thought it was going to be like a best of kind of comp, but I will read that at some point. Thanks, Cutie. Yeah. I like the Vigar carry too. The ones I've had most luck with are Zed carry. I've had okay results, but not incredible results with Vigar carry. The Hunter one seems like the absolute strongest to me right now, and an early Sharpshooter 2 Chosen has been very, very powerful for me as well. Like, it doesn't even really matter which one. Well, that's not quite true. Anything but Nid has been good for me. This set's okay. Vigar is definitely very fun, but I struggle with a lot of the item builds is my issue with I don't know like when to use some of the items, especially the items that weren't in the game when I played this to Masters last time. It's an interesting start. We have an RFC right off the bat if we want it. Yeah. I mean, we had good damage there, but bad disruption and just no way to keep our Hunter alive. Cultist Keeper's 100% a fucking trap. You like this guy? I can't get this guy to work for me. Like, maybe we can do this today, QED. That'd be fun. I had a game recently where I got a level 3 chosen Wukong out of it. And with an RFC and still couldn't figure out. I couldn't figure out what else to build on him. I'm like, why is it exciting to have him be the carry? Like, how is it fun? Like, how is this guy useful as a carry?
One purpose.
Whatever I want did not seem to cut it. I felt like, you know, I was trying to figure out if like his ultimate scales off his attack damage, so like maybe pure damage was something I needed to build on him that I didn't build enough of or something. I'm not sure. Like I had RFC Ginsu's and I don't remember what the last piece was.
Succumb. It's inevitable.
Let me at him.
Oh. Level and pop in jacks. I almost never level. It fucks up your sequencing on rolling down for level 3s. And if we're considering right now solo carrying with Wukong, don't I really want a level 3 of him as soon as I can? Like, I don't tend to mind early losses. Early losses tend to let me get better item selections, which I'm generally okay with. Yeah, I guess I'm not weighing it against the cost of better chosen for sure. I do find very late chosen to be quite bad. Like I want a level 2 or level 3 chosen. By the time level 4 chosen, the pink chosen start showing up, it always feels like I'm already committed to a build too hard. What do we want here? Are we still even looking at this guy? Right now I have some horrible set of nothing in here. Doing absolutely zero for us. I guess maybe we should have done that last round. Just so unexciting. I believe in sharpshooter right now. Yes, you can sell a chosen early. You can get a chosen early and sell it later. But the problem is new chosen don't arrive until you have no chosen on you. So this is what we're looking on, right? This is the fucking dream right there. I think the sharpshooter build just died. Just Shade 2, Ninja 1, which is just so fucking good. Yeah. Alright. It's a sick high roll. Well, that's what we were waiting on, right? Put 1 on there, I guess. I don't know if I slam RFC. You want attack speed on Zed really badly, but I don't feel like melee can win without... oh, I missed these. That melee can win without doing that. I think? Alright. We'll slam the RFC. I feel like, again, like I don't really want to win right now. My strategy here on my own, if I weren't talking to chat about this, would be throw 1 on him and look for losing a couple places here to guarantee my third bow. So I can build RFC bow and actually win the game as opposed to just doing well in the early. Like I don't really care that much about HP early, I really don't. Now we're like last picking here again. So the bow is gonna be gone. So what, we grab a rod and hope. I mean, we probably weren't getting that anyways. Okay, rod's gone too. You like third item lifesteal or third item immunity? Either way, we want this, right? And then what do we actually have? We wanted shell pretty badly there. It sucks. Alright, I think we're done Divine Duelisting. Might be okay running. I mean, Divine is okay for this guy, but it's not that exciting. It might be okay just running Vanguard there now. Don't want that. We're all done with this. Don't mind getting an Assassin and Ninja and holding on to it, rather. But 3 of 4. We could throw another Vanguard in here. We could throw the Duelist in. The Divine. Throw the Divine in. Probably selling this. Definitely selling those. Yeah. Alright, maybe we can get a little bit of income now while we figure out what the second part is. Zed will carry us for a lot of win too. And we're looking for Shade, so we're looking for Eve. Oh, I think I was undefeated. Am I still investing in anything in Wukong? I don't feel like I am. I feel like he's just a placeholder for now. I think I sell Jax here. Temporarily weaker. But Econ better. What am I gonna go with Zed? Good. I don't mind Spirit. We just passed double Spirit last hard set though. At the moment I'm just running meat and damage, right? Keepers. I've never built Keepers. Are Keepers any good? Like, I think I've only ever done Keeper 2, and I was pretty unimpressed with having to have repeated placement restrictions. So I think this is sell here. Buy that. Run these. Do it with 4. Don't want him coming in. I can't stop it though, right? Oh, okay. Shouldn't matter. I like the idea of Spirit, but it never seems to work for me. I almost always end up with Yuumi as a Spirit, and Yuumi's mana pool is 40. And then it's like, oh wow, I get some minuscule buff. There's another Vanguard. Pulled one of them unfortunately, but well. Don't want a Kali in right now. Just run that as a placeholder at 40 right now. It's pretty solid. I do really like Hikarim. Not exactly exciting items there. I've had some success with Lux as a group stunner. Just don't really know how to build them or what to build them with. Or assassins. Nice, teleport to safety, feels good. I would like to, while I have chat here, since I play this sometimes on my own as well, I would love to have chat walking me through, like, how do I ever get into a build where I end up building Talon? Like, what sequence of events ever lead to building Talon? Like early Lux, for example. Talon has lots of swords. What do I want on them? It's an assassin build. And what about the other one? The one that I always think is Talon, but isn't. I like this girl.
Do not taunt a viper.
Is that or try to make econ out of here, but just all these level 1s is starting to hurt us a little bit. We lost our win streak. I don't want to spend a bunch when we lost our win streak, but Riven, that's the one I always forget, yeah. That's what never works for you. Or works for me either, but I like her still. Run Vanguard 4 right now. Or Vanguard 3 rather. Oh, Arrow Sensi. We done with the cultist runs? We are. What's our next run? I think we're gonna try a Lone Wolf Kraken rush, I think is the plan. I don't know quite when that's gonna be yet. Do we lose Dust with pulling that out? We did. Not sure if Cassio's better than this guy to begin with, Thresh. Ethiopia. I'm still thinking Ninja Shade right now. The buff, double buff Zed basically. Just a bit worried we're not gonna get enough items for Zed.
Like the cowards you are.
Alright, so we're looking ideally for... I mean, we can do armor, gel, or really a bow would be ideal, but 2 bow is still there. Ult is one of my best runs. No, didn't say that. I had a lot of fun with Cultist, but it's a very slow run. Cloak. There's no cloak in this game. There's a very clearly articulated seashell. It's a very well done rendering of it. If I had an emote and needed seashell as an emote, this would be exactly what I would use.
Hello, love.
Do we want to start win streaking here? I think we might actually want to. .420, so she wants to be really close, huh? Okay. Yeah, a clam. That might be a better description than seashell, but shell. Clam shell. Shell. Exactly. Ooh, tanky. Is this chosen? No.
With ease.
Right, Galvia? Exactly. Galvia loves clam. Sure. Okay. I don't know that we want to go any deeper into Vanguard here. But I suppose for a round it doesn't really matter. So what is she doing for us? This is a stun, right? It's an AoE stun. She's just slow to cast at 120 and never like Mystic seems entirely useless to me. Not entirely useless, but really hard to get useful. And Adept seems entirely useless. Dazzler seems really bad to me. Uh-oh. Alright, can we kill this next Zed? Yes! Yes! Okay. And we need lifesteal on our dude here. Lifesteal and Ginsu's. He's not ramping up damage fast enough right now.
Bristle seems hungry today.
There's only wolves? Weird. I think we have so much more information in this run than we did at the same time last time. I just can't get Dazzler to actually. I don't know what to build Dazzler in. Like, there's a whole like quarter of maybe even more than that, like a third of the pool of heroes I just never touch because I'm not comfortable with building them, and just like never, my mind never like puts those pieces together. I mean, okay, we just got our Insus there. Go one more here. Sure. Alright, so that's Vanguard 4, I think. We're gonna run this here. What am I doing with this shit? We can do double Sunfire Cloaks. We need a shell to go with that, or a lifesteal ideally. We're 2 pieces away from lifesteal, so that's probably not happening. What am I doing with this shit? Am I just gonna signing Sun Cloaks to everyone? I do like it. It's a very powerful ability. Dude, that Aatrox ult was so good there. Sunfire and a Warmogs. Okay.
Let's have some fun.
Where are we putting those? I would Sunfire a Karam. Where would you Warmogs? Aatrox maybe, since he has no fucking health. You'd put them both here. It's fine. What does this do? Shroud of Silliness. Amazing. Yeah. I don't think we're going Spirit here. Bye-bye Akali, because I'm seriously considering Ninja 4 as a Zed boost. I mean, Zed is our carry. All the rest of this shit is just like standing around, like trying to draw fire, take time, etc. Right? There's 2 ways to buff him.
Let's end this.
That's a very early Zillion.
Without a sound.
Billion like resurrects Zed, which seems really solid. I think that's a sell on Cassiopeia too, but I might just sell Yumi first. Yeah, I randomly got Cultist for sure. He's good with the GA too. That guy. He dies a lot on himself. If he has GA, he tends to get his ult off. Cultist run, not wrong. Alright, we are looking for a what? Sword? We'd love sword, but we're like third pick. So it's pretty unlikely. If we don't get sword, shell. No, I want sword, dude. I want Zed to carry. And we have one more round of creatures, right? And if I don't get what I want out of Raptors, I can still build GAs off the Chain Vest. We'll see. We aren't Galvia here. We don't just need go on about clams all the time. Alright, are we looking for number 3? Probably. Seems good. Poke. Alright, we'll take this for that. Alright. Destroyed that guy. Poor bastard forgot to assign all of his items.
The more I cut away, the
I could build like a level 12 Thresh. Is that something we want? Kind of don't really feel like we want a level 12 Thresh. Level step up beyond 3, only if you are Moonlight. Don't know. But it's 9 to get to level 3. So it's 3 to get to level 2 and 9 to get to level 3. I was trying to go pick up the bubble that they were dropping. I'm like, that's a nice item. Pick that bubble. Jesus, why is Annie not dead yet? Kill Annie already. Let's go. That was an interesting loss. Did I miss Kennen? I may have missed Kennen.
Without a sound.
Do we want to go for Dusk Vanguard 3? I feel like Thresh is a cut unit, right? Like that shield doesn't scale for shit. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the case. Go. Sword. Oh no, punish for sword. No. Oh, punish, punish, punish. All right. So, Infinity Edge, Spear, Guardian Angel, Death Blade. I have no idea what to do with that shit.
The shadows have enlightened me. Without a sound.
GA the Zed. I don't disagree with that. Sure. 1 Zed away from 3. Don't mind a mana item on our Sedge. I mean, I also, you know what, I probably shouldn't have GA'd that. A lot of the times I find that if I just wait on the carry for the 3rd item, I'll hit it off one of the carousels. But maybe that's just optimistic. So we are Ninja 3 right now. What are we waiting on? It's the 4th Ninja. Is it Galvia? Are you the 4th Ninja, Galvia? That could be good. Could Shojin some Zillion. Shen. At least 3. Seems unlikely. That is not something I really would like to do right now. Put a lease in my comp for any reason. No! Get the fucking thing off. Does not look like enough damage. Yeah, fucking GA, not good enough. Do we sell? Oh, I guess I can't. It's a Chosen, so I can't even get fucking GA off. I think that was a mistake. Yeah.
The shadows have enlightened me.
From the shadows.
All right, we need 3 more people in. We can cut 2 here. It's not good enough. We'd have to pull this temporarily, double cut these. It's fine, I guess. Oh. Maybe shouldn't have taken the Aatrox, I'm not sure. I like the disable, but Hikarim's a pretty nasty tank. Kane. What's Kane? Oh, is Kane the other shade? We're gonna buy out to 8 next. Not immediately, because we're not in life pressure. I was thinking we'd hold Zillion, but maybe we don't. We want shade 4. Are we happy with the 2 Vanguards we kept? I do really like Aatrox for pulling carries out of the corner, but I find Aatrox to be really squishy, and I find what's his face to be quite tanky. Do we want that? For a Kali? I don't know how to build Khan or Khan or whatever his fucking name is. I have no idea what he even does. Blue is good for him too? Okay. I'll hold on to it then. Like, I have no idea what he does. Like, he's a tormented shade who gets buffed after 3 wins or something, or 3 fights or something, but I don't really know what he does. Alright, let's spread this out a little bit. We want to 2 this guy when we can. Yeah, that's what I picked it up was for a Kali. You know, we have items are not done here. So presumably we're HOJ and blue buff, the guy that we don't have yet. And what are we doing with the sword? A 1 shot. Been disabled the entire fight. Amazing. Dude, this GA on Zed is a fucking scam. Never have GA'd him. Massive scam. Hope someone else knocks this guy out. We're not going to get another single item chat. So when we combine this, it will always just be a floating sword. Probably put it somewhere. Probably on one of the assassins. Possibly a Kali. There's no more single items at all. So we're not going to get that at all. Dude, I wonder if it's just worth blue buffing Sej. Just to get that ult out. Are we gonna make it to get this guy? Maybe.
Is fatal.
From the shadows.
It's not terrible. Stack that on our assassins in the back. We don't need Aatrox, right? Because we're done with him. Unless we're going to replace Karim. I don't think we are. Plus, no one ever wants this guy, so
Bring the rush. All in good time.
gotta be careful with my Zed because he can be disabled by the Zephyr if the Zephyr player's still in here. Dude, the guy's got my fucking shade. Give it back. Oh, it wasn't Kanye? Can we call him Kanye? The better. The fact this is unassigned. I mean, I guess we're at enough health that I can do stupid shit like leave 4 of my fucking items unassigned, but it makes me a little grumpy. Oh. My Sedge ult? No, that is though. Did it go off or die? Might have died. Dude, this is that fucking Vigar is not dead. I'm fighting a Vigar Shade and losing. God, I'm being so scammed right now. Okay. I just did like 21 damage to us. So bad. Okay. He's still in it, huh? I think that was him. I think it was the oldest guard who's got knocked out, right? That's who we want.
Shadows cut deepest fear.
Now, what do I do with him now? Ask him politely to stop. Red? Is it always red? I'm comfortable with my HP. No. That guy's still in the game too. We gotta be really careful with the Zephyr. I want one of the Sedge ults. So mana. I know what I want. Fucker. Don't want the rod. Nope. Don't. I want Sedge to ult sooner so we can actually win. Alright. What do we need next? We need to buy out. So like a round and then get this guy in. What does he actually fucking do? Okay. Ollie in keen position. Does he jump? Oh, is he a jumper? I didn't realize he was a jumper. Yeah, I'll swap him later. He's trying to bait the Zephyr. Ult, you bastard. Ult! Did he just die with his ult up again? What a prick.
Sealed with a kiss.
Where do we want to eat that? Kennen? Big ult here. Big ult. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Sedge ult. How come his guy jumped up and then got his ult off? My boss, every time he leaps into the air, dies in the air. He never ever lands one. He's just always dead. How come we didn't kill him? But this is the give me, right? Zed is my probably most consistent win because Zed is really simple. Oh, thank you, Galvia. B patch? What is B patch? Do I have to re-download this? Spirit attack speed. Got a nerf. I'm 4. I've never even seen Spirit 4. Belios start mana. Okay. Mana. That is the shielder, right? Ash Hunter's focus attack speed. Nerf. Vigard Dark Blossom damage got nerf. Okay. Wins and gets salty over something. Well, I guess it goes like this. When I play games that are iterative, like where you play them a bunch and then you get better and you re-implement that information into your next round, you try to learn something from that. And the problem with that win is I just did something I've done before and learned nothing from it. I know that Ninja Shade stacked Zed carry is super strong. And I know that getting an early Chosen that is a very strong Chosen is a very good direction for your game. That doesn't help me in all the other games where I don't have direction. Right, where I'm stuck floating around with like, what the fuck do I do with these items, or how do I ever use these? Like, I don't think I've ever played a good game with Riven, Cassiopeia, Talon. There's more. Lux. I don't know how to build. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I would like to get, but I don't know dust comps. Yeah, exactly. I've never done dust comps. All right. I think we missed that. Rip. Oh, I got it. Okay. Yeah, let's learn Talon. That'd be nice. Died to my ghost. Good. Screw that guy. Hope my ghost. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that on stream. Early Akali, go. I gotta get in the mindset. I recorded 4 guide videos yesterday that will be making their way through YouTube soon. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a state of the channel video here soon, and I'm gonna walk through the whole sequence of events with my friggin' internet and my bike. I gotta get salty for that. That's gotta be a well done salty video. So you'd sell early Akali? Maybe. I'm not very excited about either of these pieces. I'm totally off mid. That's another sword. So I want to see this Talon build shit. Let's do it. Let's do it, chat. Build it up. Oh, I'll nurse it for weeks, Galvia. Getting more and more salty every day. I guess now we sell this, huh? Fine.
Embrace the cold. I bring swift death.
Yasuo is an early. Okay. Well, how about early Elise plus Lissandra, 2 of the least exciting heroes in the pool. Build them up strong. There's a Lulu. No synergy with anything we have. Perfect. I tried to build an Elise carry once. It was a little bit sad. Alright, so more Dusk. Yasuo's. Okay, talk to me about Yasuo here. What do I build on Yasuo for this? We get rid of this shitter. Infinity Edge, Bloodthirster, and GA. I don't know what Bloodthirster... Oh, Bloodthirster is the sword that heals without magic damage. And what's... Infinity Edge is sword plus glove. And what is... GA, okay. You gonna win this? No. Ult's gonna be faster. Ooh, okay.
Your time has passed.
This story is
I don't know, chat. What about Elise 3? Can't we just win with that? You want to keep our win streak alive? What if we buy and put in this dude? Look at that. The fucking power. All the Elises.
A masterpiece.
Yeah. I don't remember what I put on Elise 3. I'm like, wow, she attacks and gets a lot of HP back. Maybe attack speed would be good on her since it's a flat healing gain. No, it wasn't. Don't ever fall for it. Put a sword on Yasuo. Okay. Nice sword on Yasuo. We lose this fight, unfortunately. There's my ghost when I need dirty deeds done cheap here. All right. So what else do I build with? Who are we even building? Are we building Talon? Yeah, we're building Talon. Talon's an enlightened assassin, right? So what else do I want to start building with Talon? This is Talon we're building, right?
no prison can hold me.
Fuck, we got rid of that Elise piece. Okay. Look at this guy. What a monster. Get him, dude. Look at that damage. Now it's twice as much. Easy twice as much damage. You gonna kill it? No? Twice as much? Making me look like a fool. Huh. Alright, so I want one of these. Do I need a third one of these? It was Bloodthirster, whatever the fuck it was, and then a defensive item, so I don't. I already have the swords I need. I need a shell. Well then. I need GA. I don't like GA on my carries. Isn't QSS just better? Because like my carries want to be doing things, not getting stunned. And they don't want to be dying, then slowly resurrecting 20 minutes later when everyone else on the board is dead. You guys want Enlightened too on Janna? Like that seems really actually kind of good right now. Isn't he an Enlightened assassin? Rid of this shit. SS doesn't help when Ari one-shots me. Yeah. I guess that's true. I guess standing there stunned and dying a little bit later is better than doing something until Ari gains up mana to one-shot me. Wait, no. It's not accurate. It's the opposite of that. I've been tricked!
Your time has passed.
I think I would just econ here. Is there any reason why we would want Fiora? Duelist of the Gods for Lissandra. Probably actually yes. Even though it's going to make us weaker temporarily. Okay. Then we can pretend like we're going to build Janna 3. Too early to be investing in level 3 pieces for Arnar carries. Nami as well. I don't want Nami. I don't think. Maybe I do. She's annoying when she's a mage Yami because then the double disables a little bit irritating. But otherwise I find her very weak. She does no damage. None. Much like our entire comp right now that I think about it. You got this, Vayne. Oh wait. No, she doesn't. Get him. Get him. Oh no, the shield! Alright, where are we going with this, chat? Am I leveling? I'm gonna... No. Sure.
One purpose.
Alright, why do I have Vayne again, chat? Because we were talking about Dusk. Are we doing anything with Dusk still, or is that no longer a thing? Oh. Didn't even know you were coming in. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to know if it was just a holder piece, or if it was in fact part of the comp, or part of what we're trying to do here. We just got Shell. Easy Shell.
With ease.
So now what? We have GA plus whatever Bloodthirster is, and now we're just missing Infinity Edge, which is another sword. That seems like a lot of swords we need. Are we sure? Ew.
The ocean will sweep you away.
Okay. Can we Bloodthirster Yasuo? Is that like a guaranteed thing we want on this build? I don't know, I might want to tank here. We're a couple rounds out from Carousel. If we die lightly here, we might get another sword. Or this guy could just do whatever the fuck he did and instantly die. Sure.
Promise tomorrow.
We get weaker. Get money on. Yes.
Runs them through.
One blade, one purpose.
I'm sure multiple Fioras is better than one, right? We don't win this fight. Our carry's dead, chat. Is a placeholder for a carry that does something? Leviathan? Alright. Do we want Aurelia in this build? Presumably yes.
The dance begins.
What does she do? Yeah, I can't get Aurelia. Okay, we're gonna have to talk about Aurelia, because I never can get Aurelia to do anything for me. We're going in Enlightened 6. Interesting. It's a new game. No, not really. I don't play it very often on the channel, though. Irrelevant, do something! Quick! Nothing. Not even a hint of doing something. Yeah. Dude, what are you doing, Fiora? Did you just run back and forth twice like an idiot? Yeah, you did. I mean... Oh, this shade breaks aggro, right? What do we want here? We want this or that, right? Or that? We probably want that. I'm guessing we want that. It was meant to be, chat. So presumably crit Talon is using Assassin to generate crit. So we probably want to do something about that. Or is IE what's giving us crit? We won? Hey! What place did we get, Galvia? Ike is our assassin? Alright. I mean... Guess I could buy out. Alright, so what am I building on this guy? One of these? Hat is fine? Oh. IE and GA. IE and GA. Are we certain about GA? We don't want to build this Bloodthirster instead? What does this even do? Gains 75% critical strike. Each point of critical strike above something becomes 1% crit damage. Okay. Good thing we're disabled. Just kidding. Irrelevant. Beat them to death. Whee! We were disabled approximately 1,010 times here. We're still being disabled, in fact. GA carry. Glad we, I mean, that was clearly GA carry, right? Alright, what else do I want next?
A gleaming endowment.
Ian donated at $22 from Leviathan. Thank you very much, man.
Just want to say your channel is top notch. Been a fan since Civ 5 days and still watch your old games on YouTube when I play Deity.
Appreciate it.
Haha, keep it up, man.
Appreciate it. Alright, is there a better enlightened we could get? Oh my god, we gotta get Nami out of here ASAP. Every time I say that name, by the way, Galvia, I think of that guy who played Profile with us for a little bit. Who ran the guild and like burnt out immediately after like one season. It's all natural for the 2-month sub. And Morgana and Lux. Well, there's Morgana. Yeah.
I shall show them what it is to fall.
She enlightened? Oh my god, can we get rid of this guy? Fuck yeah. Right, these are wolves. Wolves are mean. Don't want to be molested by them. Oh, do we? I don't know. Well, this is why I never built this build, and it's always open, so. Oh my god. More pike. Okay. Look at this front line. It's a tanky front line.
No prison can hold me.
Alright, what am I doing with this shit? Warmogs, Sunfires, Redemptions. How about a Sunfire and a Redemption? And then we save the shell for something useful. Value GA. You done anything again? I think he was disabled to death there. Like nearly certain. Yeah. Belt Rod? What the fuck is Belt Rod? Moral Nomicon? Okay.
Into battle.
Alright, I feel like we should get a little stronger at some point. That's who we wanted, you guys said, right?
Shadows.
Okay. Unfire Shen. Yeah. Live with that. GA, nice. That again. GA value. This fucking build is so stupid strong. Okay. Alright, we need to get some level 3s because we're getting just cleaned up right now.
Prepare to die.
That helped. I'm not using this guy. Too bad. Front line. Morello's on Morgana. Okay. Do we want Chalice of Power? Seems like a strong one. Ooh. Can we kill this spy guy right now? Yes, thank you. Sword Rod Carousel. What's sword for? This thing? Yeah. We wasted BF for GA. So much fucking judgment. That's. Oh my god. Since I listened to the people spoon feeding me this build. Sure. Alright, one sword, one rod. Third pick. Sword's gonna be there. Alright, who's this guy? We get Kanye again? Fantastic. Alright, I gotta get some mute. Wait, didn't actually mute him? Thank you.
Into battle with hearts aglow.
Alright, so this goes Bloodthirster on this dude. Correct? How do you guys feel about getting some more talons? Kind of what I'm in for right now.
To the last.
Nothing like having a carry with 3 items who doesn't do anything because they're level 1. Bloodthirster seems like a good ad there, like 10 times as much value as the other items on him. Oh, but look at that. GA saved us because we're level 1 and we took too much damage. Tough to decide if that's the best item or not. I'm not rolling just on Talon though, I'm rolling on quite a few people. Or I was. Just hit a bunch of them in the last couple of rounds.
Run them through.
Do I have to keep fucking Fiora in my goddamn team for the rest of this? Probably do, don't I? No, we're Enlightened 2. We can get what is this other one? What's this other purple one? Oh, it's probably Morgana. What's the blue one? Irrelevant. No. Yeah. Alright, are we ready to assign redemption on somebody yet? Like Fiora, maybe, because then it would be thematically complete. Kind of feels like Talon's doing work when he's alive and not disabled. Seems to be about 1 in every 12 fights. Dude, Nami's wrecking us. Irrelevant didn't do anything, as far as I can tell. My comp hard counters me. Does it? I mean, I certainly got wrecked by it. Is it because they use units that actually do something all together as like at the same time? Because that's an exciting play. We could figure that out maybe. I could roll some more too. I mean, we need Shens and we need Talons. I already have Morgana too. I don't need more Morganas. 8, let's go. Okay. I mean, I guess we're getting all the swords today. So we're building Morella Nomicon on Morgana. Is that right?
From the shadows.
Okay. Can we also give her some mana so she can like do that early? That ult's really good. Maybe this thing. Not that thing. That thing. Spear. The spear of value. Dojiner. Oh. Since we have 4 swords this game. Is it the same guy again who just beat us? It looks like it is. I thought you weren't supposed to match people repeatedly in a row, but I seem to be. Oh. So let me get this straight. This is the comp that hard counters us, so we just matched into them twice in a row, no problem? Awesome. That is exciting news. Roll now? 27. I might go one more round for rolling. Alright, what do we do? Is Lux like really strong? So we have Divine 2, presumably an irrelevant buff. Adept 2, definitely an irrelevant buff. Mystic 2, mostly irrelevant. Assassin 2 seems relevant. Dazzler 2 on Morgana, sure. This is a huge AoE ult that debuffs them. Another Viger. Is this the same guy again? Or just no, he's only level 1 Viger with the same items. Oh, did we step on him? How aggressively are we fighting for these talons? We gotta get talent 2 really soon here. What am I doing with this bow, by the way? Eyeballing it? Just leaving it over here in case we need it for next game. What is our secondary items if we don't get 12, 12 bows? What do you think these are? Fuck is my talon? Invisible. No talons to be found. Yeah. Good bower. That just destroyed us. Didn't I? Oh, that talent hop. Dude, he just triple hopped. I haven't seen that. Our guy do that yet. He actually did something. Is talent a he or a she? Guess I'm not going to judge from that portrait either. They did great. Yeah. No, lore on my channel, we don't know. Alright, what are we getting next? What do we want? Want Death Bloom on the character we can't take anymore? No, he got it. Next pick. This one? Aw, okay. We could have taken the thing, but I don't know where we would have put it. Do we even have a caster right now? Irrelevant, maybe? Where's Trap Claw going? We can't put items on Morgana. We placed the bow. We talked about this last round. Yeah, but okay, so you guys are choosing things that we couldn't use anyways. Interesting. Okay. And finally, Shen for dodge. Okay. All right, so you guys gonna tell me what this character does? Irrelevant, because Irrelevant doesn't do anything that I can tell. 27. I should move this guy around just randomly every fight, probably. AoE disarm. Okay, this is another Vigar player. This is the #1 in the lobby right now. I see them. They're being disabled repeatedly. Disabled the instant they came out of the G, the Guardian Angel. Yes, chat, we nearly had this. It was close. Fuck is that they're running? And why don't we not do that? Are we even looking for anything right now? We're not, right? We hit all of our threes. Now it's just try to move around and actually not get wrecked by this every single time we fight it. We're set for now. Well, that's a bad position to be like, oh, we're in great shape when we're losing. Why did it jerk it back? Jinx, Jin. Those are some stacked ass sharpshooters. Wonder if it matters. Stunned forever, disabled to death, resurrected and instantly died. No, not yet. Okay. Oh, it was a shadow too. Wait for level 9. Level 9. I'm at NHP. I have 43 cash. And I'm at 6 of 80. Level 8. Huh. We sure we're going for 9? Three-star Talon. I'm in. I'm up for it. How good this item would have been on Morgana if we hadn't put the bow there. Excellent. Alright, where are we putting that instead? 3-star Talon? Seriously? Alright, I'm in.
Their bones will wet my blade.
3-star Talon is how this build wins. Oh god. This is why no one builds this build, huh? Does this go on Lux? I mean, we're like halfway to 3-star Talon now. The Janna? Oh, I just passed one. No one saw that, chat? It didn't happen. Sorry, it's the only one in the pool. We'll get it on the when it comes back. Perfect. Yeah. I still think it should have been Lux. We could have disabled the entire team right now. Shoot it, Lux! Shoot it! No, you died with full mana, not doing anything. Awesome. God, where are my units? Ah! Okay, well, we learned to play Talon. We got 4 swords. Didn't do a goddamn thing. We have lots of synergies that don't matter. Why did we go from Enlightened 5 to Enlightened 6? What did we lose? Why were we running Enlightened 5, chat? That's how a Talon build goes. Well, let me tell you, that was exciting. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Then we're gonna come back and play again. I expect there'll be plenty of Talon builds in that location that I'm going to. And You guys can maybe tell me what went wrong in the meantime, because that looked fucking terrible. It didn't seem competitive versus any of the builds that were winning in the late game. Anyways, back in a minute. What do you think? Coronavirus filthy, let's go. Rest of the stream like this. Never breathe again. Playing cultists. I feel like I'm about to rob you when I look like that. Anyways, exciting moments living in an office right now. I believe, chat, we got this. Nomad filthy? Yeah. It's a 10 defense head wrap. You get painters? I don't. Man, I went to a restaurant around here the other night with my wife, and we're going for drinks. That outside, there was a sign there going in. It was like, we don't judge you here. If you want to wear a mask, wear a mask. If you don't want to wear a mask, don't wear a mask. And I'm like, oh my God, seriously? And the servers weren't wearing masks. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, Iowa right now is not in good shape with COVID. Not in good shape at all. Yeah, I'm just like, it's not a judgment thing. I get it. You're trying to be inclusive here, but you're missing the fucking picture, aren't you? Quite honestly. I'm not wearing masks for fun here, you know? It's like, there's a reason why we do this shit. Yeah. I left a bar a couple, maybe a week ago. So we walked in and the server came out and didn't have a mask. I'm just like, nope. I don't know, man. I don't know. I want to go climbing again. But Iowa City is like the epicenter of the friggin' pandemic, and that's where the climbing gym is. And I keep wondering, like, maybe most of them will die. And then I can go climbing again. And then I think that's probably not appropriate. But then I just look at my wife in case it was appropriate and I didn't realize. Like, maybe it was okay. Like, maybe if I say it quietly or with, like, remorse, that it'd be okay. I mean, the sacrifice of human life so I could go climbing again. I mean, I don't know them. Maybe they're not nice people. I assume it's conditions like that that spawn Hitlers too, right? Not sure. The logic is sometimes complex. There's a lot of nuance to it, I believe. Oh.
Justice by law or by sword.
Climb real mountains? Yeah. Okay. Well, I was gonna hold on to that, but... Take a Garen, we'll take a Bane. So, just what this means is we're not getting items, okay? So we're clear on that. We're gonna be like first for a couple rounds here, probably. We get shit items. What builds do you build if you have shit items? Like, what's the go-to shit item build? Oh, we got Irrelevant again. Do we want to build more Irrelevant? We got a Ninja. What am I doing with this stuff, chat? Okay, I have no sense here at all what's going on. I would throw in another Vanguard because another Vanguard. I would leave my level 2 in because level 2. There is potentially Moonlight, but who fucking cares? Nid.
On the prowl.
I don't mind. So, am I misunderstanding the Warlord bonus then? I guess that's Sharpshooter too. Do Warlords get their bonus even if they're not Warlord 3? So like 2 Warlords get bonus too? And it's just they don't get the extra SP and health bonus? You would try to go lose streaking after taking 2 level 2s in the first 2 rounds? How do you plan to do that? Yeah, that's what I'm asking about. If they get the stacks. I'm sorry if I wasn't clear. That's the Warlord bonus I'm referring to here.
Embrace the night.
I feel like Akali just wins early. And I feel like she scales pretty hard. Why aren't we more excited about early Akalis? Just needs like that 1 blue item, which is a low tier pick early. Like double blue items. Maybe not. We rushing. What are the chosen percentages and why aren't they listed right here? If they're going to list the percentages of things, why don't they also give me my chosen percentages? Or are they? No, Garen! Dude, Thresh's ult is so fucking good. Oh, incoming loss.
Swiftly. They aren't gonna like this.
Goes off instantly, and it's super irritating. Oh, I mean, this seems great. Duelist, do we want Duelist 2 on Yasuo, who I don't like and don't know how to build? We want more shitty Sharpshooter?
Armed and ready.
Oh, I shouldn't have sold Janna there. His Spirit actually would have been fine. Hey, Triple P. 24 months, thank you very much. Yasuo? Why? I don't really want Yasuo. Why do I just randomly want to swap over to Duelist 2? I don't even like Duelist bows. I was in Yasuo, it was great. Alright chat, is this another learn? I mean, the whole benefit of playing with you guys is that I learn. besides streaming, of course. All right, show me chosen Yasuo builds. Because I would just build sharpshooters here and wait for a sharpshooter to fucking the hero and then win the game. That's what I would do. But you guys can show me. Oh fuck, wrong button too. Yeah, I should have sold mid there. Yep, I was talking to you guys, making fun of your choices and decisions while playing poorly. It's not ironic. All right, what are we doing here? Yeah, I did try to hotkey E and I fat fingered. I think I fat fingered D possibly, or F or something. Oh, I just wait. I can re-roll or buy out. Awesome. I can't sell. HOJ and Yasuo. I don't know what HOJ is. All right, I guess we just take nothing. That sequence was really good here, chat. I bought 1 point of further out, forgot to take my pick, missed my items, and don't know what happened other than that. All right. So what are we building here? Your glove. Yasuo presumably goes in. Then we take him out again. Callista requires... Who is Callista? I don't even think I don't have a character named Callista. Can we do something with this dude? What does Riven do? Isn't Vayne Dusk too? Oh yeah, Callista. Yeah. I would take Riven here. Good talk, chat. Jonas seems so strong, man. We won that? Expected, I guess. Dusk time. Never done Dusk. Would be nice too. Okay. So more sharpshooters to punish us for picking stupid fucking carriers like Yasuo who aren't any good that I can tell. Run Dusk 2 already. Do we go Dusk 4? What does Riven do? Are we sure we want this? Can I just sell this off now and do something useful with our lives? Fuck, missed the ad. Yeah, I feel like Yasuo's bait too, but I was waiting for the sweet Yasuo build. Alright chat, what am I working for this then? So sharpshooter doesn't really want bows in my opinion. They're already doing that, right? That's what sharpshooter does for us. We're not Callisting. Callista doesn't do anything with any of our people. Okay. Age Blades, Jinx. Okay, do you want a Hunter too? Like bait too. It's very tempting though, because it's a very powerful piece. Also Spirit Mage. Spirit would be pretty good. Yeah, Thresh for sure. But isn't Ari pretty good here too though? What? I like Spirit Sharpshooters. And I feel like if I got a mana item on Ari, maybe I could actually get a decent buff off Spirit. We just got a item for the Hunter. Alright chat, I'm gonna pay 1 interest to figure that out. We can grab it without losing econ if we were to sell like Riven. Which is our Dusk build, but I don't know what I'm doing at Dusk here. I still haven't heard anyone talk about it yet. Alright. Alright, so that's our defensive piece. This is probably trash. It's probably this. We're looking to replace Garen. Am I building anything with this? Rage Blade somewhere. Guess we're waiting kind of on a chosen, but we're sitting on too many pieces right now. Do we have suggestions of what to do with pieces? Slam a death cap on Ari. I was expecting that Ari was actually a spirit piece, not a for buffing sharpshooters, not a mage piece. I actually want mana items on her. Maybe we probably would have won there if I'd done that, but that makes sense, chat. Yeah, that's another reason not to do that. Let's assume I did that. What else am I building? That sucks, that sucks. No, I'm not, no. Not rage bleeding this shit. Ari was spell glove. Yeah, but if we're gonna build Ari as a damage dealer for this team, what we're actually building is mages, right? Because we want the double cast of her ult, because it's way more powerful than pretty much fucking anything you could do. Vanguard Mystics. I don't know what that is. Vanguard Mystics. Just grab another rod, go. I mean, the thing about Spirit, right? Like Spirit, the benefit of Spirit, I was expecting we picked up Ari as the piece to give the benefit to the sharpshooters, like early scaling attack speed for sharpshooters to get the damage spreading, right? That's what I was expecting. Do we want a Dusk 2 Thresh? I think we might. Gets us Dusk 4 with Riven. What does Dusk do? Do we care about Dusk 4? Do we fucking care about Dusk 4? Damn it, I keep missing this by like half a second. I would sell this because I think this is bait. I don't think it's an influential piece. And I don't know what, and I'm reading Dusk 4, it doesn't seem to be super helpful. Yeah. Dusk 4 is bad. Okay. So do we carry with Jinx here? Rageblade Jinx like kind of quasi carries, but aren't the big carries actually not available to us yet for Sharpshooter? What's his face? All right, what do we want? We want all sorts of things. Probably. Can't imagine not wanting another bow here. But I don't actually know what we're building because I'm trapped in one of these vicious cycles where I ask chat questions and chat doesn't answer questions or tells me different things, and then we're kind of stuck fucking screwing ourselves. So I'm just gonna build sharpshooters here unless I see something really pop up soon to change this. All right. I want to get that in. This is too far back. Guess I can pull Vayne. Do we need Dusk for any reason? Not really right now. Right. Get that Garen out. Seems reasonable to have in there. I like it with sharpshooters too. Oh, that was very close. If I had to get the items assigned, we would have won that. Okay. I don't mind tanking a little bit when I'm building towards something and trying to get items, but I do not like... I mean, I guess we're streaking still, so maybe. Static Shiv's got to be good with... What does Ionic Spark do now? Magic resist reduced by 40%. When they cast a spell, they're zapped during taking damage. Doesn't sound very good. Spin! Spin! No. Okay, no spinning. Sure. I forgot I could have bought out there. It's not going to get me anything because I'm not Sharpshooter 4 yet, but could have got Bane in there. Maybe it would have been enough. So Hurricane does nothing with Sharpshooter, right? Because they're already applying this effect. It doesn't like make them do that more. Is this a Hunter item then, essentially? Do I sub in Yumi for Ari? Because essentially that's what we're trying to do anyways. Alright, I'm doing this. I'll hold this for now since it doesn't fuck with our econ. We need to get rid of this when we can. Throw another one of these in. Let's corner them. Like this. Oh. I got a stupid tier. Alright, that's interesting. So what if I static shivved Jinx, maybe? I like CC Vanguards too, because Sej is stupid overpowered. What do you think? I kind of want to static shiv Jinx. I would hear an argument for static shivving Teemo, so he actually casts the spirit buff early too. Also just picked up this and Spirit Hunter here, but I don't like it. Getting baited by these Aries like super hard. You don't play sharpshooters? Okay. He still doesn't cast yet, so we haven't got the fucking spirit buff. That's bad. That cat just destroyed us. Okay. I sometimes play sharpshooter, so maybe I can just do this on my own then. It's fine. Our front line got a lot weaker with the Garen coming out. I don't even like Aatrox in this particularly. I want Sej. I don't know about Thrush either. Maybe it wants to be Aatrox, Sej eventually. But maybe I sell the first stun to move it around. Oh, we don't even have a goddamn leader yet? Hilarious. Yeah. So many kindreds floating around. That's gotta be bait. It's gotta be bait. not just Talon, it's 3 Talons. But we don't have any items that correspond to them, right? Right. My climbing grade, I haven't climbed in 3 years, so I don't have a fucking climbing grade right now. My climbing grade is barely out of bed. I was climbing at between a 512 and a 513. Was I? I can't remember if I was just getting into 512. I think I was just getting into 512, so that's not quite true then.
Mortals can't help but chase death.
It fucking pisses me off too because I love climbing. It's my absolute favorite physical form of exercise out there. Well, that I can do in a gym. But alright. What do we want? Fairly certain what we want. I want these things. Yeah. A lot of things in a gym. True. That's what I'm saying. And climbing. You like especially outside? I actually like gym climbing more than I like outdoor climbing. Outdoor climbing is a much more of a process. I like being able to just go for like an hour or two in the gym and then come back home. Like in one of my work days kind of deal. Alright, I just picked up something. I have no idea why I picked it up. Okay. Strong. What are we looking for? We're looking for stuff. Doesn't suck. We aren't finding it. I think I should have gone dusk here and I think I missed it somewhere. Okay. Need a jinx too. I like bouldering more. No, okay. I'm medium on how much I like bouldering. Bouldering can be a lot of fun, but I actually like top roping and leading quite a bit. I like the challenge of a good route. I mean, I guess bouldering is essentially super intense short challenges, so I don't dislike that, but I like, I don't know, I like the vertical element, I guess. Running Ari over Yuumi, is that a trap? Probably. I need a chosen that doesn't suck. I wonder what it will be. I think a chosen Sej is what I would like. With do we want Fortune or Vanguard? I guess Vanguard too, huh? Oh. There's Riven. I don't really know what Riven does.
Bristle seems hungry today.
We do not have enough tank right now. We're gonna get fucking deleted. I think Aries are traps here. Oh. Dust to Cassiopeia.
Bristle seems hungry today.
Seems like that'd be good. Yeah, I know. I want a chosen sharpshooter. All the sharpshooter builds are like twice as good with a chosen sharpshooter. That just one shot my team. Oh, this guy's 94% under like single defeat entire one right now. It's not great. Could have built this if we wanted to, if we were willing to transition away from sharpshooters. Oh, it's 100% Bane. Not even going near that. The Lux doesn't fit with anything we're doing. We're kind of committed to this stupid sharpshooter build right now, which hasn't scaled up for us at all. Kind of sucks. USS is okay. Alright, I need to get Jinx to 3 or 2 here, rather. To happen immediately. Seems to not have happened immediately. Okay. What do I build on it right now? Can I Ginsu it? Like, it doesn't want attack speed, right? What about beat? So what do I fucking build on him? I don't have damage items. Titan Resolve? Seems kind of shit. Runons? Okay. Like, this is better? On a sharpshooter build? Okay, we're getting pretty wrecked right now. That's what I needed. Okay. Not close. Gotta spread this shit out more. I don't think Hurricane works with sharpshooter, chat. I've been asking this for like 20 minutes and I don't think you guys know either. Does it actually make me hit more targets if I run this on a sharpshooter? Doesn't it already do this effect? We're bouncing 3 ricochets. How can I tell? I can't visually see one way or the other. Does hit more targets? Okay. Yeah, proc independently. That's good to know. What is this thing? Locket? Imagine Locket. What else does it give us? Yeah, I'm considering locketing the 3 there. You want to see Teemo 3? You shouldn't be excited about Teemo 3. I've had it a number of times. No one ever wants to take it, and they're just total trash. Yeah. Yeah. That's for Jin, right? Yeah. I don't understand how to build Jin, so I just always put IE on him because it's the only damage item that I'm actually familiar with. So I see that I build this a lot, although I often have instead of Aatrox I have the Elder Wood one, and I try not to build Nid. Who am I missing? I guess to get to 6 I have to build Nid. Can't get stronger very easily from here. IE and Last Whisper. Gotcha. I'm falling for the trap again, which is putting items on carries when they're not good for the carries, which I think is wrong. This is the carry Ari. Yeah, this guy is still 94% undefeated. So we know who won. And this guy doesn't help me versus that. Do I swap him out with a hunter maybe? I went sharpshooter or something as well. This is cultist. Not a terrible item for us, but a locket should be in backline. I'm not against putting it there. The suggestion was to put it front line. Do they have things that are gonna fuck my day up? Get a level 3 Yumi with a fucking blue thing. Amazing. We got the worst of the items from this. Sure. Run this. Guess it wants to be here. I don't think I can get stronger by rolling. Maybe I can hit this guy. It seems very optimistic.
Where to, book?
Almost. The Jin and Jinx. Could do. Yep.
What?
Oh, I could have Nico'd. I see what you guys are talking about. Whoops. Yeah, that would have been good. Oh. I don't know that we want to be this clustered. Isn't Ari gonna fucking delete this? Locket works on 5 tiles? Oh, they've changed that since, or rather, I haven't read it in a while, I guess. Yeah, see getting stronger here.
On the prowl.
Bad dying with money though. Jin there. Stunned. Dude, through the locket. They didn't even take damage. It just goes pop. I gotta build that build. That build looks fun. We took third because we just rolled the dice and matched into that guy more than the other opponent, which kind of sucks. We beat the other opponent, but it doesn't matter. Okay. I don't know what those mean, chat. I don't play LOL shit. So tell me what all this stupid shit means over here. Like it keeps popping up and telling me things and I keep ignoring it, and then it like glows and pops up and pulses and shit, and I'm like, I just want to play the game. Can I do that? So this stuff I should be paying attention to in some way. Does it give me cash money prizes? Does it increase my viewer count? Does it up my subs? Cosmetic crap? Yeah, fuck that. I won free things.